2 free throws for Paul George. His first free throws of the night. As we send it to Ray.
The burden of being a max player. You have to play big minutes, and you have to produce, particularly with Kawhi Leonard.
Is higher for greatness.
Right, with all great players, the criticism can be harsh when you underwhelm. Jackson hits the free throw. Morris tied up against 8. Nice little fake up and under. Sweet move from Marcus Morris. Booker finds Bridges. Bridges to Crowder. Crowder's been hot. That continues. Jay Crowder, his 5th three-pointer. He has 2 games. Games 4 and 5. The Suns have a total of 1 3-point field goal in the second half of both those 2 games.
Volatility of the three-point shot. You pointed out coming into tonight, 26% from 3. Tonight, 5 for 7.
Ball to Ayton in a crowd. Ayton lays it up and in. Nice soft touch from the big man. Terrence Mann back in the starting lineup last couple of games. No Zubats with his sprained knee. And goes 1 for 2. Beverly back on Booker. This has been fun to watch all series, those 2. Bridges guarded by Jackson. Mikal Bridges drives inside. Layup. Blocking foul. Count it and 1. Falling down near of the series. Had a terrific regular season. Played really well in a sweep against the Nuggets in the second round, and completes the 3-point play. This is the largest lead of the.
Right now, I'm thinking, put them away. Let's go for the knockout punch right now, offensively and defensively.
There's 2 other teams that tried to do that here in these playoffs and were unsuccessful as Paul George knocks it in. The Clippers have been all over.
Went quick against the body-up defense of Torrey Craig.
Ayton, Terrence Mann on him, uses his height, can't get it to fall. Torrey Craig the rebound. Bridges to Paul. Paul gets in the paint, floats it up, shot is good. Chris Paul able to knock it down. He's got 14 points. Rebound. Booker uses the screen beautifully and flushes. Timeout Clippers. In game 6. He hadn't been to the playoffs in 10 years. He has shined in this postseason. Paul tied up, gets Bridges. Bridges off the glass.
Such a good cutter.
Jackson back to Morris. 7 on the 24. Morris makes his move. Now 8 looking to close out. Morris pulls up. Jumper's good. Suns would love to push. Clippers do a good job getting back. Torrey Craig a 3-pointer. That's good. Torrey Craig, big minutes off the bench. The way was on Chris Paul, not Ayton. That's the second on Paul. As we remind you, the upcoming playoff schedule tomorrow, TNT. Robert and Reggie Miller will have the call on TNT. As Paul George hitting the free throws.
And Giannis said they played with their food last night in the first half. Milwaukee didn't come as mentally.
Craig, another fine defensive play from Torrey Craig. Finds Bridges. Bridges, the layup is good. And another. The Clippers have another fine comeback. They've done it all playoffs. Nice pass from Cousins to Batum.
Cousins is an outstanding. Force his way to the basket.
No Kawhi Leonard. Not easy without your best player, who was Paul George on the drive, kicks it out. Batum up top. Morris 3-pointer, puts it in. Marcus Morris makes it a 10-point game.
That's a foul.
Nader on George. George hits inside, finds Morris. Extra pass. Batum corner 3. It's good. 10.